Okay, for somebody who might not have seen the last film, set up the story and where we're at with Afterlife.
At the end of the last movie, Claire and a handful of survivors take a helicopter to Alaska, to this town called Arcadia, where they've been told there's safety and security and it's free of infection. While Alice, Mila's character, heads to Tokyo to take revenge on Wesker and the Umbrella Corporation. And that's pretty much where we pick up the next movie, which is in Tokyo with Wesker in the central Umbrella headquarters, and Alice coming for vengeance. And then we pick up on the Alaskan story, and then finally the movie kind of travels to a devastated Los Angeles.
As a Resident Evil fan, were you excited to get Wesker and Chris Redfield more involved?
I was totally excited because, Wesker, I've played all of the video games, and Wesker is obviously, he's the key villainous character from the games. So it was really a delight to kind of have him in the movie and make a lot more of him. And also it kind of coincided with him making a return to the world of the video games in Resident Evil 5. And also some off-the-hook fight scenes between Wesker and Claire and Chris and... Well, it's not Claire in the video game, but we kind of made it in the movie. We kind of recreated that fight scene. So yeah, it was great to have him in the movie.
Yeah, you kind of assembled a dream team of Resident Evil characters for this movie.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, I think, everyone who knows Claire from the games, they want to know about Chris. And everyone knows about Wesker. So, my intention was very much to make the biggest and the best Resident Evil movie. And to do that, I felt I needed the biggest and the best characters from the game. And also to kind of bring the movie a larger, more epic scope. Which is why we shot in 3D, but also why we made it a truly globe-trotting movie. We have Tokyo, we have Alaska, we have Hollywood, and we really went all over the globe to shoot this film.
So there's a lot of throwbacks to Resident Evil games, including the Axeman and a couple other those things. Can you tell us some of the inspirations that you crammed into this movie?
We were heavily influenced by Resident Evil 5, the game, because that was the most recent, but also I thought creatively it was fantastic. The fight choreography was great. The zombie dogs were amazing. I thought the whole Magini concept kind of took the undead to another level. The fact that, they want to not just eat your flesh, but also they have these weird tentacular things that come out of their mouths. I was very excited to put that in the film. So we were very, very influenced by the video game, probably more so than any movie since the very first film.
So this is the fourth installment. Been working with a lot of the same people. Is there a real family vibe on set now?
Yeah, it's very much a family affair. And that's one of the pleasures of making these movies, is kind of getting the family back together again for a bloody and gory and horrifying outing.
Once this is all locked and loaded, what else do you have on your plate?
Well, I actually finished work on Resident Evil in Tuesday of next week. I'll be done. So we're just putting the finishing touches to the film. And then 4 weeks later, I go on to shoot Three Musketeers.